coach Nico Estevez told us now they can take the momentum from that win and bring it tonight here to Portland. We're underway. Match day 2 between the Timbers and Austin FC. Driven in on the near post, gets past the first line of defenders on the far side, looking to cross one in, still alive in possession here. It'll come through Ayala. Headed onto the back post, Mora pulls it down! And a massive save in the early minutes from Brad Stuber. Take a look at this action right here. Toward the penalty spot, his bodies collide inside. Stuber already coming up with one big save. This is Costa, the Portuguese midfielder, streaking into the edge of the 18. Service onto the backside. And Jimmer Forey will try and run it down. Appearance for the club. Of course, he's been a legend for the Timbers since his arrival. Long distance from Pereira, punched away by Pantemis. No immediate second chance opportunity, though. Right on that line where, if you're a goalkeeper, you've got enough time to see it, and it's going to take something quality here from Vasquez. He does hit it, and it is quality. Second chance inside, and a big save there. Clemens saw it late, Heath.
Yeah, this is a great approach to the ball. Look at that spin. That's a phenomenal save. Fully extended arm. And that one's tucking in nicely into the control of the attack at a really high pace.
Here is the Portuguese midfielder. Again, short service. Numbers forward for Portland. Back post ball. Headed around. Ayala was there. Wolf. O'Brien turned right into pressure, and he also will get a whistle in our first booking tonight. Matched up here against Beirut. Ariel Lassiter. Pereira. Vasquez couldn't complete the return pass, and Ayala is tripped up. What can they do with it? Numbers stacked up at the penalty spot. Service in onto the near post in the direction of Ayala. The Argentine will run it down and leave it wide there for Costa. Dessler. Stout defending from the Dane. Costa chops it back onto his foot. Headed away, but Austin maybe not out of it just yet. A couple of crosses.
Keep going.
Do I remember
please,
correctly?
keep going. Keep going. What else?
One of the best stashes in the game at that time for sure, too. In fact, right where the quick passes opens up more and more space.
Well, I think more than anything, what we saw in the first half and a little bit here in the second half, it's not even so much those one-on-one moments of brilliance, because we're not seeing that final ball. It's actually that lack of cohesion in the team.
Here is Anthony running right at Beirut. Early cross comes all the way through the 18 and out the back door. Trying to find some help. Smith will provide it.
Or if it's a Bukhari and an O'Brien that can spin underneath to kind of collect it to allow you to face the field and attack that way. I think those are the ways that they have to find that combination play.
A couple of these free kick chances for Austin in the first half didn't amount to much, as Owen Wolf will deliver here. Right-footed ball swung in, headed away. Sanchez found the loose ball. Vasquez will dump it off for O'Brien. There's good numbers and space now. Dessler from his right back spot, back post ball. Bukhari is there, and he has time and space to collect it. Bukhari looking for the corner himself. It was a difficult and tight angle. Start in a Timbers jersey. Right to the penalty spot. Mora got to it first. Acrobatic effort inside the area. But Ayala. Forey trying to keep it alive. Oh, good challenge in the middle part of the park from Ortiz. And then Ortiz is going to pick up the yellow card. Service, and right off of the head of Kevin Kelsey. Dessler going to go up and over the top. Bukhari. Dancing on it, just looking for a window to serve across it. He gets toward the inline. Great ball to the back post. A couple of Austin FC players there, including Wolf, who will run this one down. Sabovic from long distance, parried away. Biru trying to keep it alive for the visitors. One more time. We'll stand over. Both those players getting their first MLS starts in a Timber shirt tonight. Trying to test Brad Stuber. Great ball in, and it goes all the way in! One of the most difficult situations to handle for a goalkeeper. It goes untouched into the far side corner, and that's the first for David Costa. 1-0 Timbers.
And if there's one player you want to reward for his performance tonight, it's David Costa. Just puts that into such a dangerous area. In between the 6 and the goal line, Brad Stuver frozen, unable to come off his line, hoping one of his defenders clears that out. No one's able to get to it. And that ball goes untouched into the back of the net, brings this stadium to life. Better late than never. 1-0 Portland Timbers. The middle or the near post that can attack that ball, because when they're all heading towards the goal, anyone that tries to get a touch on it, chances are they're going to redirect that into their own goal. So we see here now a free kick down on the other end of the dangerous spot.
Sabovic going for the corner, and it's just up and over the bar. Well struck. Bending into the heart of the 6. Loose ball out in front. Still alive. And finally knocked down in the area before Eric Miller will clear it. And there is the full-time whistle. Austin players upset, feeling like they should get more time after a couple of the whistles.